Cotten?
Morning, Tuck.
Missed you at church.
Couldn't make it. Wife's doing poorly.
Sorry to hear that. Anything I can do?
Not a thing, thanks. I'll be getting back home as soon as I make my rounds.
$36 red. That's all, no more bets.
Senor, ¿por qué?
What's the idea, Cowie?
You know the law, Cowie. No gambling or drinking on Sunday.
The law. Seems like every law you got in this town is aimed square at me. Where's the harm done? It's only chicken feed. Nickels and dimes.
Nickels and dimes are gold dust. To me, it's all gambling. I'll take about 25 of those dollars, Cowie. That's your fine. There's your receipt. Break the law once more, and I'm slapping a padlock on you.
Great spot. I picked a layover Sunday. Can't gamble, can't get a drink. What is this, a ghost town? Might as well be. Wasn't always this way. This place used to howl every day, including Sundays. Plenty of action, plenty of money.
In here?
In here. It stopped the day they elected him marshal.
Oh, shit. Who are you this time?
Wyatt Earp, I think. Pa, don't the real gunfighters keep their holsters tied to their legs? Like this?
Some do. Others got other ways.
Pa, how come you don't ever wear your gun, like the marshals in other towns do?
No need to. We got a peaceful town here. Besides, a gun can make a man a lot of trouble.
Pa, did you ever get in a gunfight?
Time or two. Years ago.
You did? Were you scared?
Any smart man's scared at a time like that. Here, tie this on your holster.
Gee, thanks.
Scat.
Morning.
Is this what they call San Pablo?
Yes, sir. This is it. Just riding through?
You asking or suggesting?
No, it's just that we ain't used to many visitors. Not much here to stop a traveler.
Not much is right.
Unless he's got business.
If I have, it's none of yours. You got a fella around here named Lockhart, Fenton Lockhart?
Oh, yes. He's our marshal.
So I heard.
If you want me to.
I'll find him.
Hey, is your name Wynant?
Might be.
Pa, that man out there, he's wearing guns.
I know, I saw him.
Boy, fancy handle six-shooters. You suppose he's a real gunfighter?
It's as real as they come, Wilty. It's one of the last of the old-time guns. John Quincy Wynant.
John Quincy Wynant.
You're dead sure that's John Quincy Wynant? Positive. I seen him years ago. Once in Abilene and again in El Paso. The night he killed Shawnee Kittinger. He's supposed to be in prison. You know what this means, this being in San Pablo? No, what? It was our Marshal Lockhart who sent him to prison.
That's the first gunfighter I've ever seen. Gosh, Pa, do you know him?
I, once did.
Ben, it's Wynant. He's here.
I know.
He's heading this way.
Welty, get out the back door and go home.
Oh, but Pa, I want to see him.
Get. What are you going to do, Ben?
Lockhart. It took some fancy hunting to run you down, but I finally made it.
I've been here all the time. All you had to do was ask for me.
This is an easy town to overlook. Besides, you didn't leave much trail sign.
It's been a long time.
Don't tell me how long it's been. 9 years. I've counted every day of it.
Seems to me there should have been more years than that.
You ain't seen any wanted posters on me, have you?
Paroled.
Good behavior. You see, I was mighty careful, because I had some unfinished business to attend to.
Why not? Our business was finished years ago.
It started years ago. It'll finish today.
What happened that night was a mistake, you know that.
It was a mistake, a bad mistake.
If it's any satisfaction to you, I haven't worn guns since. I'm not wearing them now.
You better put them back on.
I've managed so far.
I'm telling you, Lockhart, the next time we meet, you better wear some iron.
I'm telling you, you'd better get out of town.
I aim to, but I'll see you again first. And like I say, you better wear some iron.
You gotta think of something. He ain't gonna just ride away. He'll never forgive you for sending him to prison.
That's not why he's here.
Grace, you shouldn't be here.
Welty says that Wynant is in town.
Welty talks too much.
He said he was asking for you.
You should be in bed. You shouldn't have got in the buckboard. Now everything's going to be all right. Come on.
Fenton, you've never lied to me before. Don't start now.
All right.
I know what you're thinking. But you can't live in the past. It wasn't your fault. Nobody can blame you for it.
Wynant blames me. Can't forget it. I guess I can't either.
We've got to think. There must be something we can do.
I guess there's only one thing.
Oh, no. No, I won't let you. You promised. You gave an oath.
What am I supposed to do?
Run. Run away now.
You know I can't do that.
Why not? I don't care what they think of you. I don't care what they say about you. Just as long as you're alive.
It wouldn't do any good. He'd follow me and find me. He'd never give us a minute's peace. No, Grace. There's no running away.
Then you've got to promise me one thing.
What?
Whatever happens, you won't put on your gun. You've got to promise me. Please.
All right.
Now you'd better take me home. And get Dr. Chester.
Look at that. The marshal and his missus riding off at a time like this.
Well, after all, Grace is expecting, you know.
Mighty convenient excuse with Wynant in town.
Mind if I sit down?
Your chair.
You know, I've been thinking, you ain't in San Pablo just by accident.
No?
No, I figure Lockhart's got something to do with it.
Yeah?
He's no friend of mine either. I've been thinking, maybe you got some plans for Lockhart.
What's on your mind?
I've been thinking, maybe we could do some business. $300 in gold. $400. That's a fair price. He don't even wear a gun. That ought to bring the price down some.
You asking me to gun down an unarmed man?
I ain't asking you how you do it. You know your business. $500.
This is personal.
I'm all right. As long as I know you're here. Just don't leave me.
I'll never leave you.
You look kind of lonesome sitting there all by yourself, Pedro. How about a little game of poker?
Oh, no, senor. On Sunday, it is not allowed.
Who says it ain't allowed? You?
No. Lockhart.
Lockhart, huh? Is that a fact? Well, then let him come and stop me. I feel like playing. Gimme. Only trouble is you can't play poker two-handed.
Count me out, Mr. Wynant. I don't feel much like playing.
Now, I call that a real unfriendly attitude.
No, I didn't mean that. I guess I could play a couple of hands.
That's better. We'll play table stakes, gentlemen. I'm playing mine back to the pocket.
Never seen anything like it. Deliberately breaking the law. Pushing people around. I ain't the marshal here.
Now, Fenton knows what he's doing. Well, he'll handle it somehow.
Well, I hope so. Something's got to be done, and quick.
Cost you 10 to see him.
Not me.
Call. What do you got?
Full house. Ace is over.
Not enough. 4 kings. You aiming to get burnt, mister?
No, I only wanted to see.
I said 4 kings. Are you calling me a liar?
No, I thought...
Well, don't. A deal.
You're the mayor. You got to do something, Tuck.
Well, I guess maybe I'd better.
Come on in. All right, say it.
This Wynant, he's crazy. He's got a poker game going down there. Forced him to play. Anybody that opens their mouth has a 6-shooter staring at him.
He's just trying to force a showdown. He's not spoiling for a fight with anybody but me.
Well, maybe so. But somebody else is liable to get hurt. After all, you are the town marshal.
I can't leave.
Grace?
Dr. Chester's in there now.
Well, will you come when it's over? I don't understand this. What is there between you and Wynant? Why should he be trying to force a showdown with you? If he ain't here because you sent him to prison, why then?
I killed his brother. It happened the night I arrested Wynant. I had a warrant and went to his place. Somebody came out. I thought it was Wynant, but it wasn't. It was his kid brother. Just a boy. In the dark, he looked just like Wynant. Figured to help his brother, I guess. Anyway, he made a move to draw. He was no Wynant with a gun. He was no match at all. Wynant heard the shots and came out. He took a look at his brother lying there and... well, he just gave up without a struggle.
I see.
Do you? Do you know what it's like to kill a man by mistake, a boy? That night I took an oath never to touch a gun again, and I never have.
Sometimes an oath is hard to stick by.
I'm finding that out.
Well, the way I figure it, you're the man he came to see. And like it or not, you're the man who's going to have to get rid of him.
What's the matter with you people? Can't you see that gunslinger's gonna hurt somebody? Why don't somebody go get the marshal?
That already went.
Where's Fenton?
Why, well, he's delayed.
What do you mean, delayed? Is he coming or ain't he?
I don't know. There's your marshal for you. Real tough when he knows he's got the whip hand. But put him up against competition like Wynant. And he's scared to show up.
He ain't scared. He ain't. Pa's just too busy to do anything about it himself. But he told me to tell that gunfighter a thing or two, that's what. I'll show you.
Hey, Willie. Willie! Come back here, Willie. Willie, come back here.
John Quincy Wynant!
Well, what do we got here? Young Jesse James, maybe?
Willie Lockhart, you fool kid, get out of here. Lockhart? Yeah, the marshal's son.
What's on your mind, Sonny?
I don't want... Me and Pa, we don't want no gunslingers in San Pablo.
He sent you down here to tell me that, huh?
Right now he's busy.
Busy what, hiding?
My Pa don't hide from nobody. But he told me to tell you, get out of town by sundown
Or what?
or he'll run you out.
I think I'll stay. You're not quite a big enough fish for me yet, Sonny. I reckon I'll throw you back in that water.
Now looky here, Wynant, I ain't gonna kill you. Let me go! Let me go! Put me down! My Pa's gonna get you for this! Put me down! My Pa's gonna get you for this! You wait and see! I'll go home and get my Pa!
Now you're all...
My Pa's gonna get you!
Take...
Thought I told you never to go into Cowie Thomas's place.
I know, but they were saying things about you.
You're old enough to know that words can't hurt me. You did a fool thing. We'd better go put on some dry clothes.
A girl, Fenton. A beautiful baby girl.
How's Grace?
Just fine. They're waiting for you.
Drink up.
But it's coffee, Pa. I ain't never drunk coffee.
I know coffee is strictly for grown-ups, but today I'm betting you're man enough to drink it.
How's Mom?
She's all right. She's asleep now. Took a lot of courage for her son. A lot of things in life take courage besides facing guns.
Yes, sir.
You did a fool thing today, and you lied to that gunfighter.
Lied?
When you told him I ordered him out of town and threatened him using my name.
But, Pa...
You were man enough to drink that coffee. Now I'm betting you're man enough to apologize for being wrong.
Apologize?
You've no right to threaten any man, no matter who he is.
You ain't meaning what you just said.
You ever know me not to mean what I say? Now, let's get this over before Doc Chester has to leave.
We're going down there where Wynant is, and you ain't taking a gun along?
That's right.
Pa, you can't. Maybe you're scared of Wynant, but I ain't. I'll take and chase him out of town myself.
Leave that gun be. Give it to me. I know what you're thinking. I'm sorry. Come on.
out what I owe you and give me the rest back in gold.
All right, Welty.
I reckon I told a lie when I said Pa sent me here to tell you to get out of town.
Go on, son.
So I reckon I'm sorry for what I done.
Did yourself proud, boy.
Quite a kid you got there. A lot of spunk. Who does he take after? His mother?
Cowie, you're out of business. Wynant, you're leaving town.
I'm not finished with you yet.
Well, finish. Now.
I told you the next time we meet, wear a gun.
I told you I never used them.
You think I won't gun down an unarmed man?
You might, feeling the way you do. But you know you'll hang for it.
Pretty smart, Lockhart. Now you got a gun.
I told you I haven't touched a gun since that night.
I'll give you the same chance you give my kid brother. No more. Pick it up.
As I see it, you've got 4 chances. You can gun me down as I stand here, or you can try to kill me with your bare hands, or you can walk out of here peaceful and get on your horse and never come back.
You said 4.
Or you can make me put you on your horse.
We'll do it my way. Pick up that gun.
No.
Pick it up.
Pa!
All right, we're even. Your gun arm is still free. Pick it up. Or do you want more? In the leg next time, maybe. Pick it up! I'll cut you to pieces. Pick it up!
Now you'll ride out of town. There you are, Wynant. Now start moving. And don't come back. Take care of these cuts.
You better do something about that arm.
Doc Chester's still at the house. Come on, son. Let's take a look at that new sister of yours.